That's that good music. It's that grown folks music, you know? If I was your girlfriend, you gotta understand what Prince saying. If I was your girlfriend, I'll do all these things for you. But these people on YouTube, hey, it's hard to get through to these niggas and bitches. But just know, I don't take kindly to side disses. I was just in Jamila's room a few seconds ago, and motherfuckers don't, and I ain't talking about her. But these, you know what I don't like? I don't like a cowardly ass bitch. If you gonna say something, say that shit, bitch. I ain't gonna reach through the phone and fuck with you. But you know, motherfuckers, all this so secret snide shit, bitch, I see through every motherfucking body. You know, I see through a lot of you motherfuckers, male and female, you know? And I ain't never claimed you as my motherfucking friend. And I ain't talking about Jamila, but me and Jamila are not friends. We are just cordial toward each other. And I know she does have a forgiving heart. And this little shit she going through, whatever, and what she doing, that's their business. But she is a sweet person if you get to know her. But just know I ain't no stupid bitch, and I can smell bullshit a mile away. So all these motherfuckers that's pretending and trying so hard, bitch, do you even have a life? Do you have any kids? Do you have a wife? Because I think you a transsexual or a dyke. To tell you the truth, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But you sure be around every motherfucking time the motherfucking wheels go to grinding. But that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you be stuck up in the house too much with kids. You need to be around some grown folks sometimes and get off of this bullshit. That's why I thank God I can get out the motherfucking house. I can walk, I can talk. I ain't worried about no spell, incantation, vexes or whatever. Because you'll wake up and not be able to fucking breathe and say, damn, I'm in here. Here go my father Satan. You know, met your father down below. And I ain't talking about your real daddy. But yeah, I heard that side diss, but I wasn't going to bring that negative energy into her fucking room. And if I'm mistaken, then I'm mistaken. Since you didn't mention no names, bitch, I ain't going to mention no names. But if you was referring to me as a motherfucking friend of me, number one, me and Jamila ain't motherfucking friends. Like I said, we're cordial. She a cool ass person. She got a forgiving heart. But this is what I feel. You see, you know, I noticed something. If I come around a little bit, then she ready to end shit. But bitches, you know, you make me want to, I don't know if motherfuckers want to suck people pussy or what. She is a beautiful ass woman, you know, at least in my book. And a lot of men think so too. But it's not about looks. It's your personality. I've learned from her, and I ain't talking about just no witchcraft. I've learned just from the things that she has. She has a powerful message when she gives one. She can have a powerful message. And sometimes I'll even say that message is for me and still act a fucking fool. But these motherfuckers kill me. Pick me, pick me, pick me. Look, I ain't in no motherfucking grade school. You probably older than me. I don't know why I feel this about you, that you're a guy or that you're a dyke. It's something very manly. And I ain't talking about pictures. That's all I got to say. But it ain't about how you look. But all this old pick me shit, I don't give a damn. If Jamila don't ever talk to me. Because like I told her earlier, some things, and I don't carry no bone, but I'll tell you this. I told her because sometimes people are sending our lives for reasons and seasons. I had to learn that. And when the season is up, boo-boo, it's up. They either there to teach you in a negative or a positive way. Or to get your mind right, or to make you do better about something that you were doing negatively. And see, that's what you don't know about me. So when you decide to side this Donna, get that shit straight, bitch. No, you the motherfucking friend of me. Now, if you weren't saying that to me, then bitch, I apologize. You didn't name no names, and I ain't naming no names. But I will tell you what you said. I don't like frenemies. Nah, bitch, you don't like your motherfucking self. Because maybe you the frenemy. The one who talks first is usually, like they said, the one who farted. The first one that had said, who farted? You feel me? Yeah, I know you do. You watch my ass. I know you do. Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid about the secret texts. I done seen that shit go on in so many rooms. Motherfuckers be texting each other. And you know what it be? It always be a bunch of female bitches. Only, or niggas that think they women. And that's no disrespect to men that feel like, hey, I feel like I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. And only the ones with money and paper or a sugar daddy or save up can get it done. And some don't gotta get it done. They body so motherfucking bad. I be like, damn, boo, you fine in a motherfucker. You make me want to be lesbian on your ass. And I know what you are because you told the truth about yourself. But that's neither here nor there. All I got to say is, People just need to be careful. You know, just like a lot of things I could pass on. This one said this one said that. I don't do that. But I will say I was fooled by some shit. Because people sometimes they think you don't have a mind of your own. I just look dumb, but I'm not dumb. Okay. And motherfuckers want to say me and LA fucking and this and that because we live in the same state. Well, from my understanding, a lot of motherfuckers live in the same state and niggas is too scared to meet women. And I don't blame him because the motherfucker a weirdo. He might cut your fucking head off or try to get next to you because of your kids. Because this motherfucker ain't shit. He don't take care of his own kids. He too busy doing live streaming and kids getting there probably asking for a plate of food and he can't get off the motherfucking live stream, but he's showing you what he cooked for a fake bitch that live all the way in Russia. And he hide behind a damn thumbnail and then he paid the bitch enough, wired the bitch some money or put his credit card in there when he got his little check. Or the one he think he gonna get on the 21st is gonna be highly, let me shut up. I talk too much, I tell too much. But the smart way to go is to get the fuck up off YouTube. Now, where you go from there, that's on you. Ask your lucky stars, ask God, ask Buddha, ask whoever. You know, if you want to continue doing what you do. Because this is not the place for a lot of people. This shit about to play out in a minute. Let me let you in a little secret. The Fed's about to shut YouTube all the fuck down. When that first murder occur off of YouTube, the shit gonna be obsolete. Mark my motherfucking word. And since this is the end of the year, we got so many days until the 31st. It may occur between then, but I'm going to tell you within 6 months from that time slot, and I'm going to leave this video up. Oh, she did it. She did it. Feds know I ain't did it because I'm in too much contact with them motherfuckers. So all you motherfuckers, oh, she just saying that. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. You the one made me call attention to your ass. And they all in your shit. But they know who you are, your real names, because I've given it to them. And some I didn't. They gave them to me. And they all in their shit watching and monitoring them. So I suggest your little handlers, your little MK Ultra handlers that throw you a kibble and a bit so you can buy you some drugs and shit. Be careful who you fuck with. It ain't too cool sometimes to, you know, that's why a lot of motherfuckers did. You befriend your enemies and let them do shit. Some people can forgive and forget in families, because blood is thicker than water, but you know, mud is thicker than all that shit. But a lot of you motherfuckers are so naive. You can't see the forest for the motherfucking trees. And I ain't trying to, I know this sound like a rhyme, but I wasn't trying to. You know, you got on them rose colored glasses and shit. And the motherfuckers you think is down for you, them bitches don't give a fuck about you. Them motherfuckers, they show you if they into what they into, they paying you to do shit. How they know you really doing that shit? I take the bitch money and say, yeah, bitch, I got a candle tall as my motherfucking dresser, taller than my granddaughter. Bitch, I need $300 more if you want this shit to work. That's all I'm saying. No disrespect to Jamila, nobody. But a bitch like you, I take your motherfucking money and tell you, yeah, nigga, yeah, bitch, that nigga gonna come back to you, you fucking transvestite ass, faggot ass looking bitch. I'm trying to get in, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to get in with the in crowd. I can go over to LA if I want to, as long as he got some live streaming to do that shit, whatever. And I guarantee you this. Why everybody warning everybody, but I bet you this. I go in this, anything I do, whether it seems fucked up or not, I do it with my motherfucking eyes open. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing it for. Believe it if you don't to. My humiliation ritual wasn't as hard as it was, and I'm gonna profit from it. And motherfuckers going to court, gonna get put under the prison. And motherfuckers, let me shut up. Just know, like the Bible say, me and my husband shall be lenders and never borrowers. Because right now we lenders. And then motherfuckers had a nerve to ask you for some fucking money when they done talk. See, that's why motherfuckers shouldn't stay high. They talk all kind of shit to you, and then they want to borrow shit from you. Bitch, did you read that motherfucking text? Like I said earlier on camera, nigga, do you see me? Did you hear me? Did you read that text? That's how they motherfuckers take you for granted. But when you leave their ass alone, I mean, you don't owe them shit. You don't fuck with them. You don't talk to them. You don't do shit. I don't need no motherfucking friends. I got two good friends. One I've known since the 7th grade. And another one, my husband. And as far as, and my children and my grandchildren. And guess what? Bitch, you didn't know the real story because I didn't trust you to tell you the real story. That's why when you hear me saying secret about Fat Mama, It ain't for you to know, bitch. Put 2 and 2 together. But my son, oh yeah, baby, I just got your text. You said I was good. All right. I feel you because I know what you're doing. You know, you getting that paper and ain't nobody motherfucking business. Who the fuck just text me? I feel you, boo. And I bet you this, it'll never get repeated unless you tell a motherfucker that ain't to be trusted. That's right. When you doing things like that, and sometimes it take us to get older to learn. Sometimes you gotta keep your enemies close in you. You keep your friends closer, but you gotta keep your enemies closer. But you ain't gotta keep your enemies close because you already you just kick them motherfuckers out. And these motherfuckers act like bitches trying to get back in it because they want it like they want to fuck or something. Y'all don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. And it ain't LA. It is LA. Because we live in the same motherfucking state. Don't you know we would have been fucked? Maybe we cousins. Maybe he my nephew. Maybe he my son that I let his daddy raise. Maybe he living with his grandma on his daddy's side. Maybe I'm older than him. Maybe I had him so young. You ever wonder? Because motherfuckers was some shit some people said. I said, really? Because you know what? In the spirit, I was told this. And only one person, my spiritual sister, who got a gift that's so motherfucking strong, she about the same as my son. And that you don't fuck with. He's a divine prophet sent from above. Like I said, he'll tell me your name, your phone number, your address. What I don't know. Hey, boo, this, that went down. I want you to see this. I'm going to call a meeting. You and your sister come over here. I want y'all to be the ones to see this shit. He called motherfuckers' names and everything out. I checked that shit out. It was the real shit. I ain't got to brag. But he also told me who to stop fucking with. He said, you don't know. He said, but leave him alone. He said, oh, she threatened you? She got your picture on the altar? He said, oh, really? He said, that'll be the last motherfucking picture of you she'll put on the altar. He said, cause he don't cuss. But I'm gonna break it down in layman's terms. There'll be the last motherfucker, and motherfuckers, they wake up with motherfucking choking and their eyes black. You don't fuck with a prophet like that. If you say there's a God, then you're gonna believe his word. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. I don't have high energy. I am anointed and appointed. I just don't do what I'm supposed to do. But guess what? He will never cut the gift off. I could go in a church and preach up a storm and be fake as fuck. And guess what? Motherfuckers ain't got enough money. It's a $10,000 line over here, 500. You want a word? I'll give you a word. And I've been in those kind of churches before. But my son don't do it. You call him right now. Man of God, we want to fly you out here to Pakistan. That, I don't know. I hope he don't go. Too much shit happening, but he got his fucking passport. My kids is grown, but I still baby him. I bought his passport, everything. Because we already know the day coming, we're going to leave this bitch. And I ain't talking about dying. We're going to leave this bitch. What you need to do, and there's some shit right now. You know, if I was a dirty bitch, it's some shit I saw and I didn't agree with. But I just said, you know what? I'm not going to be part of that because I already know what they going to do with that fucking money. And they motherfucking enemies called that shit out. I'm like, yeah, it is true. But I'm going to sit back because, hey, it is what it is. Because it's like this. If I'm down for a person, I'm down for you. I'm going to tell you first. And, if I discuss you in a way, it ain't going to be if a motherfucker tape it and let you hear it. But shit, she said that to me in a different way, but she said it. I don't give a fuck. When you get to be 54, you really don't give a fuck about shit that you used to give a fuck about at 24. Unless you just such a two-faced ass bitch or a nigga or a sneaky conniving motherfucker. I'd rather you just keep it real and this and that. Me and LA have had some really good conversations, but hey, what the fuck is he gonna do to me? What the fuck is LA gonna fucking do to me? What the fuck am I gonna do to him? Besides give his daughter, regardless when I wanted to give him some, was trying to get a hint on the slick. And I told him the truth. And he told me some truth about some real shit too. And that's all you need to know. But I want to put it in her motherfucking hands. And ain't that I don't trust LA. And I'm going to throw his ass something too. Since motherfuckers, you know what? Just to spite motherfuckers too. And because he deserves it. Because because he keep that shit real. Tommy Sotomayor was the first man I ever donated to. I donated to Slapper one time, but not in my name. I used to donate to Tommy, not in my name. And then one day I let it show up and I put a little message with it. But now they got super chat. A lot of you motherfuckers missing out on some change. I ain't saying I'm rich, but see, I know the principle of giving. If I give, then you know how much more back I'm going to give. And I'm going to tell you, let me tell you a little secret, people. Let's say you don't like a motherfucker. I don't hate nobody. I hate things. I hate injustice. I hate the way people can act. I hate fake motherfuckers that talk shit. I hate side dissing bitches who ain't got shit else to do and posing as this and that because they scared of people and this and that. I wish I would be scared of anybody that practice witchcraft, that practice Minecraft, building shit. You know, little kids play. I ain't worried about no shit like that. Shit, I get warned in the spirit. I'll get woke up in the middle of the night. Psychics call it clairvoyance. I call it, I hear your motherfucking conversations in surround sound on my own fat mama. I can hear what the fuck is being said. Not all the time, but when it's called to my attention. And then when I watch people, I hear what you don't say. You could be like flossing and this and that. I'd be like, that's a very, very unhappy person. He's always trying to prove something to people. That right there is a dead giveaway to anybody with a little common sense. But you can see how hurt and fucked up they is inside. And then the motherfuckers you think is so fucked up and hurt, y'all can't stay out their motherfucking live streams and shit. I don't understand that. You don't like this motherfucker. You don't like this woman, but you in they motherfucking shit. You trolling the fuck out of them. You're saying the same shit that they had to get moderators and shit and this and that. Why should they have to have moderators? Why you got to keep saying the same repetitive shit, when time has went on, these people have gotten older, and you learn from your mistakes, if any. And if some shit was put out there in front of folks or whatever, okay. The only difference between maybe you and that person, because your shit wasn't able to be put out like that. But you know what I do admire? I don't care who they are, male or female. I admire, whether even if they're a celebrity or a neighbor or a relative or my husband or my children. When you can keep things so transparent, it's clearer than fucking water. When you can just be real. If you ain't got something nice to say, don't say shit at all. A lot of motherfuckers think I be mad because I got a loud voice like my father. I talk loud and everything. Yes, I've been babysitting and I'm going to keep my baby over here and dress her for Christmas and go over there to the kid's house and let her just tear paper off. She don't know what the fuck Christmas is, and them twins don't either. It's a paganistic fucking holiday, but guess what? We gonna celebrate it because it's going to be about family, and we all agree that my son don't celebrate that Valentine. He ain't gonna give no woman no Valentine gift and no Sweetest Day because he don't believe in that shit. A lot of people down south don't know what Sweetest Day is. Sweetest Day comes in October. It's for they say that's for the Valentine is supposed to be for the women, and they say Sweetest Day is for the men. And a lot of people down south, from my relative, they told me, what is Sweetest Day? It would usually fall around my birthday or sometime on my birthday. And man, I used to clean up for birthday and Sweetest Day, but I don't fall into that shit anymore. I tell my husband, you ain't got to get me shit because you've been good to me all fucking year. You know, let me do this for you. I could have cussed him the fuck out. That's my husband. I can do that. He just don't cuss. But if he did cuss, he can cuss. Man, I would love to hear him cuss me out. I heard him cuss one time because a nigga pissed him off at the first job we met at. And then he went his way to the big three and I went my way to the state. But he put a hole in that motherfucking wall. And I said, what's wrong with you? Because he keep on flirting with you. I said, boo, he hadn't even got the pussy yet. Because I remained celibate a year and a half before I fucked him because I was going through a divorce. Divorce is about to be final. I said, shit, I ain't settling down. I'm about in my 40s. I'm not gay. No disrespect. I ain't got to keep saying no disrespect. Fuck y'all. The point is this. People are people. I love people. I'm a people person. So if you gay or whatever, that's your fucking business. But if I call a motherfucker gay, it's because I know these motherfuckers is gay. Mike Mills is a gay ass motherfucking monkey. He's a fucking monkey. That's gay. He's scared to meet anybody. He done did so much shit. He done talked about so many people. He can't even be trusted. I'll catch a plane, train, automobile. I done talk shit about LA, but motherfuckers saying that I probably knew each other, that we probably was fucking, we probably related because we live in the same fucking state. Well, maybe we might be, or we might begin to be. You know what I'm saying? Why you worry about that? Don't worry about what I do with my pussy that I raised since it was 54. I know one thing. I ain't never been molested. My father didn't play that shit. He ain't molest none of his girls and nobody else's child. Ain't no relative. And you know what? I found out my step-grandfather, I had such a gift when I was 5. They say, hug your step-granddaddy. They had to push me to him because in my mind, I didn't even know about molestation, but I kept feeling like he, you know how they say, I'm going to get old school country with you. You know how you sop biscuits and sorghum molasses, or just say, or old school, they put butter and they take the biscuits, homemade, early morning, grandma cooked them biscuits and your mama, and then you get them tin cans that they call sorghum. Well, if you're real country, you say sorghum. You country folks know what I'm talking about, or sorghum molasses, or that allaga. You take your biscuits with butter and you sop that shit. When they call it sopping, just like I love to eat my greens with my fingers with cornbread. Oh yeah, I'm a down home country girl by heart. Give a fuck what you think, what my mix is, and I'm a black ass woman. And I'm tired of you motherfuckers. You a spicker. Well, you gonna let me be a spicker, but I sure love being black, bitch. Just like you sure is ugly, I sure is black with melanin. You know why? Because look at my scar on my belly. If I was white woman get cut on, she can get plastic surgery, everything. There's no scars. A black woman, I don't care how light, Vanessa Williams light. It's two Vanessa Williams, a brown skin, but the one that played in Soul Food, and two of them played in Soul Food. The brown one played on the cable version. The light skin played in the movie. Vanessa Williams, the one who had her humiliation ritual where they had her face up against a woman's vagina on a stool. And then when she made Miss America, the photographer turned, that shit was a setup. All she do is laugh to the motherfucking bank with her pretty ass kid. She was married to that basketball player. Is it Tom Fox? Something like that. My husband sleeping. I ain't gonna wake him up on no bullshit. He got to get up and be there at 7 a.m. I know he's full. I know he's 8. That's what took so long for me to send somebody something that he been asking me for. And and pass it on to homegirl. You know who I'm talking to, boo. You know who I'm talking. Pass it on to homegirl so she can send me that, that good stuff. Because she's very, very, what I'm talking about. I ain't even give it away. None of you motherfuckers business. Because you always trying to listen and worry about shit. Get you some motherfucking lives. If you over here, then hey, welcome. If it's your first time, welcome to Donna Martinez Abode over here. That's unmonetized. I'm going to keep stressing it. That's unmonetized. The snitch bitch who won't end up in stitches. You hear me? I ain't got no games up my sleeve for LA. Don't trust LA. What the fuck I trust them? What LA is going to be my employer? He going to pay me and he going to cheat me out of everything. And when the stud print out, when they take out FICA and this and that. Wait, LA, I work 40 hours. No, I put in time and a half. Where's my money? Oh, you know what? I'll pay you next week. Shit, I'll quit. So, what the fuck is he going to do to me? Is he going to throw me down, rape me? Is he going to kick my ass? What the fuck he going to do? Just tell me, because guess what? I'll get a warning in the spirit. Don't go see that nigga. And he should get one too. Don't fuck with that bitch. But it is what it is. All I'm saying is, you just make sure you're on your shit. Because I ain't got to do all that shit. I don't have to do no rituals. I ain't got to do shit. My mind is too motherfucking strong for that shit. My mama used to beg me. On my motherfucking grandbaby, fat mama. My mama used to beg me. I said, oh, for real? She did that? Oh, I bet she gonna regret it. She would cry, Donna, don't do it, don't do it. This is the unadulterated truth, because she knew how fucking evil and how my mind was. And you know what? I might go, I think I'm gonna be like Ving Rhames on that movie Pulp Fiction when he said, I'm about to go. What the fuck? He didn't say animalistic. Damn, what the fuck he say when that nigga raped him and he told Bruce Willis, there is no me and you. In other words, nigga, you forget what you seen, because he was after that nigga. But that's who came to his rescue when them sick motherfuckers took him in the basement and raped that man. And it took Bruce Willis, and they had some old freaky motherfucking love, but it took Bruce Willis to take a big sword and kill them motherfuckers. Had them motherfuckers aching. And he saved his enemy's life. And that's basically how I am. I will save my enemy's life. I will donate to my enemy, because there's nothing stronger than being nice to an enemy that you know is an enemy who hates you without a cause when you ain't did shit to a motherfucker, but they got your name in your mouth. Guess what? I forgive you. In Jesus' name, I forgive you. I forgive you, and I turn all my enemies over to the Godhead, to the Supreme Being. I turn every enemy, even the unknown enemies, I turn you over, that you won't even be able to rest at night, that you get convicted by the Holy Ghost. Listen to her. She says she a witch. Y'all said I was a witch, so I said I'm one too. Yeah, I did tarot cards and shit, divination. And then I repented after. It don't make it right, but I did do it because I said I wish I would pay a fucking anybody when I can do it my damn self. That's one reason Boo Boo Kitty sent me some money. And Boo Boo Kitty, I'll never sell you out, because you're going to always be Boo Boo Kitty. Don't nobody know who the fuck you is. But my baby sent me some money for Christmas. I was like, what the fuck, boo? She said, baby, I wish it could be more. First she said 100. She was in her damn computer. She said, no, I'm going to put 50 with it. She said, it's Christmas time. And I said, you don't, but she did it. And I'm not bragging. But you know what? That right there, not because it was money, because I already love her. I love her heart. I love her spirit. I love who she is. I love how real she is. She knows shit about me that I ain't never told a motherfucker on YouTube. I don't care if I chill with you and spent the night with you. Did you catch that? With her clothes on. She know more about me. Fuck an address. I'm talking about she knows more about me than many of you. Whatever you speculate or suspect or whatever. She knows more about me because I told her every fucking thing. And guess what? It ain't never got back and it won't. Because that's the kind of relationship we got. Now, those are keepers. You know what? That is my friend. God showed me. She is my friend. She is my fucking friend. And this is before money. It wasn't about no fucking money. I ain't never asked that lady for nothing. But I'm going to do something really nice for her because I got some shit coming. And it ain't because of income tax. I got some stuff coming and she deserves it. She fucking deserves it. But anything spiritually that I'm giving, she just be like, just like the other day. She said, Donna, I don't know what you working with. Because, you know, I told her I did that shit. And I was told again, get that shit out your house over your grandchildren. Because little creepy shit started happening in this motherfucker. Because when I tap in, I tap the fuck in. But it's like God saying, you don't need this. I called you before you were implanted in your mother's womb. You don't need all this extra shit. You're not. Well, God forgive me. You don't cuss at me. But I know his voice when I hear it. And it's not, I've only heard, unless that was his messenger or angel, I've heard two voices, and I'm not schizophrenic, years apart that warned me. 2 times was a warning. One was a question asking me about some money. What would I do right by my siblings? And I said, yes. And I answered so quickly. That's why when you know the Holy Spirit or a messenger from God is upon you, it's like, you know how they say when Jesus busts through the sky, if you believe that way, or Jesus, not the white Jesus with the blue eyes, because he don't exist. But when he busts through, they said every knee shall bow. Imagine a force that's so incomparable that you just react to it. And you're like, hey, I'm not high. I don't get high. I'm not drinking. What? And who was I just talking to? A loud booming voice like them old Jesus movies they showed back in the day, black and white. Moses, remove your shoes or sandals, whatever. You are on holy ground. The voice was baritone, deeper than Barry White, deeper than my son's voice. And I answered just that quick because of money that was coming to the family. I said, yes, I will share it with the siblings. They deserve it as well. That was their mother too. Then another time it warned me about somebody that was about to get out of prison. I said, really? I called their daughter. They said, I hope you're right. Really, I wish he hadn't got out because this last time he made the news. But the point is, but he didn't kill nobody. Yes, I'm vaping. Oh, you want to know the name of this vape? This name of this vape is not a narcotic. It's called Hype, the Hype collection, cotton candy. And then I'm just the type of person, I have that charisma. I go in stores, people love my soul. So, and it ain't because I be trying to sell it off, but if God give me something to tell them, I say, you know what, this and that, or I don't even let them know. Because they could be Arab faith and they believe a different way or whatever, but I'll say, but they know my daughter's people, but I'll say this. And they said, how did you know that? You walk up to a drug dealer and tell him, I'm just letting you know, your life got spared this last time. And wait a minute, what did you just say? Who are you? I said, I'm not the popos and this and that. He said, I know that because if you was the police, there ain't no way you'd be talking to me. You'd be arresting me. I said, really? I knew he was a drug dealer. I saw what he do. He sell weed, he sell pills, this and that. We was going in the store, but I said, I don't want to release this word. And the thing about it, when the spirit be on me, I have to release a word. He has made me release words to my enemies. And I'm like, I don't like that. But guess what? I get blessed behind it. That man wanted to pay me. He said, can I call you? I said, no. Ain't nobody tell. I got enough shit going on with my ass with my cases and shit with motherfuckers. Nah, you don't need to be involved, boo. Because I don't want nobody. But if they listen, they'll see I ain't trying to say, I want this from you. I want to order that from you. You got them things. You got that. How much, I want to get some weed. You got a blunt. I want to buy. Nah, fuck that. It ain't for us to be friends. But he started crying. He told me he was 27. Nice looking Arab guy. You know, the Arab boys in Dearborn, they drive clean in the motherfucker. They got the motherfucking suicide doors, the motherfucking moon roof with the brains busted out. Well, that's old school. You know, moon roof, the brains busted out, them bitches. They family already got money, but it's like they try to be, not trying to be black, but like I said to somebody the other night, I think it was Captain, about Al Pacino, because he's one of my favorite actors. With that movie Scarface, it really did fuck up a generation. Because remember when they had MTV Cribs? Every damn rapper had They had the poster, but they had a frame around it of Al Pacino and Scarface. And everybody has tried to live up to that image. And at the end of the movie, what does it say? This is a fictitious character, kind of like New Jack City. But New Jack City, the damage was done in the 80s. It was made in 82, I believe, 83. No, don't quote me. But it fucked up a generation because a movie that has staying power that long, it would make a guy. I can imagine being a young man, and I'm looking at this movie, and I'm able to watch it when cable's out, and I can just keep on hitting, play it over, or buy it, play it on the, when DVD, whatever, and you watch it over and over, and this shit get in your psyche, and make you think, well, damn, I want to get some fast money. Maybe mama ain't got it like that. Maybe she can't afford the gym shoes you want, or this and that, or just the prestige, like you say, first you get the money, then you get the women. No, he said first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women. And if I'm wrong, somebody quote me, verbatim, because I watch this shit all the time. I just haven't watched it in about 4 months, I believe. But my husband be like, oh my God. He said, you watching this shit again? But when the granddaughter around, I don't even put that on there. The most I put on is music that don't like, and she enjoyed this in her walker. She how you can put YouTube into your TV. I put the YouTube on the TV downstairs, and I was playing Michael Jackson, which I love. He say, is it my brother? Who is it? Is it a friend of mine? Who is it? Doom, 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 doom. And I was watching a lot of Michael Jackson back to back because he never had cuss words except he just grabbed his crotch. And I'm like, should I be letting this baby watch that? But the thing is, she in her walker. And what's funny about Michael Jackson? He's dead. But I've read comments where kids say, oh my God, I was born after he died. Look at the people in this, even when remember when the Super Bowl, they asked him to be in the Super Bowl because, yeah, she got on this and she got on that. That's what I do. I keep up with me. GP, are you with me? Oh yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Either go to another channel. Just like my boy said, you need to keep it a little shorter. But some people, they listen to this shit. They might be at work trying to get their paperwork done. And I got some paperwork to do in a minute too. Shit, I better hurry and get that shit in. My motherfucking lawyer's gonna be like, ma'am, we're doing you a favor. We've been inspecting this shit since last month. Damn, I gotta get this shit done. It's just some shit my husband gotta sign off. And it's like, when I think about it, he be at work and I could go up to work. I'd be like, damn, get him while you're at home. So I gotta, in the morning, put a little sticky note on it. And I gotta put my signature on it and date it for this finalization. Because nowadays, they don't take that long with these lawsuits. Just know, when some shit come up missing, just know it's a paid motherfucker over here, but I won't be living here no more. It ain't because I'm dead. And everybody that was good to me. Shit, LA got some shit coming. How about that? Get mad. I wonder how much money would I give LA? Should I just give him $1,000? Should I just give him 5 stacks? He ain't gonna need it. He got his own irons in the fire, and that's all I'm gonna say. She all on that bum ass, and next month they ain't gonna be speaking. Well, next month, some other motherfuckers ain't gonna be speaking. Except some motherfuckers gonna have people crying and shit. Not me. I refuse to cry. I cried. The last time I cried when I saw the twins coming into the world. Other time was when my granddaughter came into the world. Those are the last times I cried. Oh, and I watched a movie, a tearjerker that makes me cry. I love watching that movie. And what's funny, I heard Tommy talking about it. I said, damn, he just used to this shit. I remember my mom and daddy was discussing in black and white before color. They said, should we let the baby see it? Imitation of Life with Lana Turner. Had a black maid. It's a good movie. Look it up. I think they got it. You can buy it for $2.99 on YouTube or just look it up. You might have Netflix. I don't know how, but if not, you'll find it. It's called Imitation of Life. And it's about a black girl who was passing as a white girl. She had black hair like Natalie Wood or Sophia Loren, but she was embarrassed because her mother was a maid and they were homeless and they met this up and coming starlet who was down on her luck, but the lady let her spend the night and the black lady didn't want to leave. She said, I'll cook, I'll clean, everything. The black girl grew up with the white girl because they made friends on the beach and she didn't have a home. And Lana Turner took it in and Lana Turner started getting higher and higher. And if that was real life, I said, God probably blessed her because she opened her doors to a woman she didn't know. She didn't see color. And the lady didn't mind being a maid because back in them days, it was a lot of domestic women did that, like the help. They were domestic. They did the domestic work. They clean, they take care of your children, just like slavery. Why these white folks walking around prejudice. Did you realize you trace your family tree? It ain't just a bunch of niggas hanging in the tree. You were brought up, or your forefathers was brought up on black milk. Black milk. Women was lactating still in their 60s because as long as their milk stay in them titties, it don't cut off. So, mammy, that was an easy job. Shit. She fed your daddy and his daddy and they daddy. She fed them out of her breast. Sometimes had two babies. And then she pregnant. She got one on one breast and the one on the other. And then you call people niggas and call them niggas. Shit, nigga, you wouldn't be around if it wasn't for that black substance going in your body. Let's talk some real shit for a change instead of talking about YouTubers all day. Can you talk about anything of anything worth anything? I know I talk a lot of foolishness and crap and I act, but you know what? I like to laugh. I'm very silly. I like to laugh. And I like to laugh at something that somebody says about me if it's funny. I don't get mad. They may think, oh, that bitch mad. No, I'm not mad. If that shit funny, I say, baby, look, what is it? This motherfucker said, he said I look like a motherfucking this and that. And he did a whole video on this shit. And then he laughed. Now let's say I was mad. Oh, look at this, what he said about me. I wish I knew where he was, because it's all about the information game. I'll locate him and find him and this and that. You motherfuckers that do shit like that, y'all some mentally ill motherfuckers. And I know you motherfuckers was picked on and bullied in school because I got a motherfucking mouthpiece that will cut and slice your ass and dice your ass, motherfucker. Like they said before, you know how they had that late night shit? Remember that shit back in the day? So for some of you motherfuckers that act like you ain't old, if you 40, you probably remember that. And I ain't talking about QVC. It was some kind of product that said slice and dice. It does everything. So show me this. Take an onion, for instance. You press it down. It just diced it. Fuck that. I puree my shit in the motherfucking food processor by electricity. Oh, yeah, people, and I'm going to another subject. You better go get them expensive. Because to y'all, say, fuck them old school can openers. Get the one by Procter Silex. Get the ones from Target or wherever, or Walmart. They got black handles, and you open the can. If I suggest you, if you don't have the money to get like 20 at a time, because they are pricey, get at least 1 or 2 a month. Because when the time comes and when you ain't got shit to eat and you ain't got no fire to keep your food warm or warm it up, you're going to be eating kidney beans, all kind of shit that you say, I don't like. You're going to like that shit. But like a nigga, like a monkey, he been eating shit for the longest. So that nigga, he going to just be eating shit. He going to be shitting in his hand, putting it in his mouth, shitting it out, putting it in his mouth, shitting it out, putting it in his mouth. Now make a motherfucking video, you black, dark-skinned motherfucker. Yeah, you dark. Oh, I don't like dark-skinned people. Dark-skinned people, they're the ugliest, atrocious, ugliest people I've ever met in my life. Oh, dark. You stupid ass. It's one bitch on here and one nigga. Y'all up there I'm talking about this monkey and that madam black ass. They talk about their color. Bitch, I took them 2 videos down. You know why I said it? I took it down. I said, mission accomplished. And it was, could you please, bitch, I would have never bowed down and asked a motherfucker, will you take a video down? Keep them bitches up, bitch. Especially what I'm doing now. It give me more ammunition with the motherfucking feds. Well, I didn't use her government. Bitch, fuck around and use that shit. Donna is my government. Now use that, bitch. That's all. That's enough right there, bitch. Bitch, I got all you motherfuckers. It's just I pick and choose. It's just certain ones. And guess what? They all men. I ain't fucking with no women. Because that's my name. That's what they call me. They don't know if Donna really my name. It might not be. But guess what? It is my government name. Donna is. Martinez is my maiden name, bitch. I don't care what you think. You don't know if I'm in a witness protection program. My shit being rearranged, everything. Bitch, like I said, the damn address going to lead you to a motherfucking abandoned ghost shanty looking motherfucker. But you, motherfucker, always trying to get in people information and go on people's shit and find people's mamas and daddies and make a spectacle and shit. And then when a motherfucker do it back to you, you got a fucking attitude about it. Is that all you do is wake up to study evil each and every fucking day? And fuck you again, bitch. The bitch that was in Jamila's room, and I'm not mad, bitch. If you were talking to me, bitch, you should have said my motherfucking name. And if it wasn't you, I apologize if you weren't talking about me. But I just can't, I don't know. I'm very sensitive in the spirit and I feel things. And motherfuckers think you're old that you don't know what a fucking side dish is. Bitch, I created side dishes, ho. I'm a subliminal side dish, bitch. I'll make you slit your wrist, bitch, and go get stitches, ho, and you ain't no snitch. Now, how about that? Now, fuck you. I don't talk 39 minutes. If you still with me because you bored, you driving, you got your shit hooked up to the speakers, and that shit is entertaining. Now, go listen to some Maxwell. Oh, yeah, I'm going to listen to some Maxwell. I'm about to bore you motherfuckers because I can't sleep. Because I had a nice nap, washed my ass again, watched grandbaby's little boo-boo, and fed her and everything. And she sleep. And she can't hear me because I would never talk like this. I would never call my grandchild out her name. I would never do that. I never did it to my children. I didn't whoop them. I didn't, I spanked them a little bit like on Saturday. Like, what did I tell you? And when she get around my tables, I got the little edges around the glass table, especially in the den. I have to, sometimes I tell my husband, I said, put it up on the couch. Because I ain't having no accidents. You know what? And I don't care what you said. And if you, and one person said some shit to me, I need to watch out for my grandchildren's health and mine. Oh, you shouldn't have never said that. But I forgave you. I forgave you. But never include my children in no shit like that. You should have called them. You did better calling them bitches and motherfuckers. But don't tell me, because let me tell you something. I ain't scared of that kind of shit. I welcome that kind of shit. Because I'm a winner. And I'm going to keep on until I know I got proof, bitch, that you got done the fuck up without me even laying a hand on you. Because that's how fucking strong my mind is. Yup, she ranting and raving. That's a crazy bitch. You know what you can't understand, you're going to always be called crazy. And I'm going to leave you with this. Yeah, I don't exhibit the signs of a Christian, but I do have the Holy Ghost in me. Yep, I do. Once you've been saved, you always saved. But if you live your life straddling the fence, your ass will go and burn in motherfucking hell for all eternity. So you fake ass Christians, I can identify you. Basically how I act, I'm a fake ass Christian. Let you tell it, but I know this. I know who are my blessings well, and I know what he promised me, long life and longevity, but he can shorten your life, and then he also can turn you over to a reprobate mind state, which a lot of you have, like Mike Mills or Monkey Mills. He has been turned over to a reprobate mind. He is so evil and mad at God. You know what's wrong with Mike? I'm going to tell you what's wrong with him, to the monkey. He don't believe in God, number one, because of a deformity and some shit that happened to him when he little. And he said, I don't believe in this and that. And every chance he get, people want to talk about LA. LA will get on there and talk about some shit like, yeah, you hear about Zuckerberg and this and that. Well, nobody can talk about no shit like that. I mean, he did. I remember one time I was even fucking with him, but in the same breath, I was admiring him. I said, damn, he talking about some shit. And I like his parodies. He's funny. Me and my husband has laughed. My husband told me the other day, I said, baby, tell him what you just told me. He wasn't sucking his dick and sucking up to him and being no hoe ass nigga like some of you say. If you had a man, he went, bitch, you get a man, because a lot of you hoes ain't even, y'all, that's why y'all up all night. I'm up because I got a grandbaby, and before they got here, if they ain't here, bitch, because I don't work nowhere. I'm a privileged bitch and I ain't rich yet. If it's one pink slip, bitch, then we don't get paid. We be in that 401k all day and then, and do what we got to do. But shit, I ain't gonna tell you everything, how else we get, but it ain't nothing illegal. But just know this. This is a Venus flytrap over here. Talk your shit, keep on harassing me. Like I said, these motherfuckers work different shifts. Just like like McDonald's is 24. The feds don't sleep. Motherfucking police don't sleep. And the police the police is only good for when you follow your report, to guide you to where the others are. This is serious, man. We need to hear. Go downtown and do this and that. Go to the fucking federal state building and file your motherfucking case. And you can't, and once you do that, I've been putting it off. I said, fuck this shit. I'm about to handle this shit. And I'm about to bring, and you know what? And I saw in the spirit, I said, when this happened, them motherfuckers about to sing like a canary. And I said, damn, I didn't want to do this. And when I saw who they was attached to, I said, I hope that was just my flesh and not the spirit, because they going to sing like a bird and they going to give your ass up. So hope your shit is in order, because they about to tell on you too. But thank you for taking, I'm like Jimmy Fallon when he do his thing. He said, you know how you do his thank you notes? I'm a Jimmy Fallon fanatic. Thank you, so-and-so, for the lawsuits and the millions that I'm going to make next year. Thank you for the lawsuit by June will be complete and you'll be in prison. Thank you, bitch.